adventure. She yearned to be among the flowers and the birds, away from her mother's floating land. So she took a walk through a wide, open meadow, stopping to smell the white blossoms every step, frolicking with the nymphs. Oh dear, looks like another fruitful story is about to begin. Hades, the god of few words. But you and I know what happens when we step out of the forest and into the fields. We become vulnerable. Predators can spot us miles away. And unfortunately, for Persephone, the maiden goddess of the spring growth, she manages to catch the eyes of the one and truly god of Underworld, Hades. Oh dear, looks like another fruitful story is about to begin. Hades, the god of few words, living below with the dead that had made him morose and withdrawn, now was fully lured like a moth to the flame by the ethereal beauty of our maiden. How exciting is it? You're bound to see firsthand the timeless and universal story, even more than 2 millennia after they were first written down, remains such an important influence in the human world. Just the eyes of Hades, gazing upon Persephone, began a symbolic change that will last forever. It is the great Mount Olympus of all the times. It's magnificent to one's eye. The palace was designed with marbles and each pillar are inlaid with gold. But as the myth goes, the core is a dark love story, but it also highly depicts the strong familial bond between a mother and daughter.
Wouldn't you say that my daughter is the most gorgeous sight you have ever seen?
Well, indeed she is.
Demeter, the goddess of harvest, her joy of eternal lifetime was her daughter Persephone, always by her mother's side, beautiful as a wild flower. Persephone will bring new life and energy to the living, and Demeter, as a loving mother, will protect everything she blossomed. Some extends about a mother treasures her daughter.
Well, my dear sister, may I ask, Persephone is fathered by Zeus, am I right?
Yes, he is. Why do you ask?
Well, that's why you got my praise.
Did you say something?
Oh, nothing. Well then, if that's the case, wouldn't mind if I give you another?
If you hate this, you may be my brother, and I will not allow you to be with my daughter.
Sister, why are you making such a fuss about this? I'm merely asking for the hand of Demeter. I bet Zeus wouldn't overreact like this.
Zeus wouldn't matter out, but I do. Hate this. Let me clear one thing. As a mother, I don't want you for my daughter. I won't allow any romantic relationship between you and her. I won't condone it. And that's my final say.
But listen, Demeter!
If we have no agenda to talk about it, it's best that we part our ways. Goodbye, Hades!
We've seen it before, haven't we? For hundreds of times from various mythological stories, nothing comes good from cold-blooded rejection. The king of the Underworld was very anxious, but so drawn to Persephone's undeniable beauty. It feels like love at first sight. His dark world lightened up because of her presence, which struck Hades by lightning. Yet, he remembered the promise of his brother, Zeus. Immediately, Hades went to his brother to talk out with that promise.
Your brother, I need the assurance of your godly mind.
King of the Underworld brings you here, and you're asking for my assurance, yes.
Well, you remember your promise. A promise from which you told me that I could ask any one of your daughter's hand in marriage. You've been speaking about this. But alas, I need your assurance of this, Zeus.
This force me, brother. How could I ever forget? Remember, I Zeus.
Oh, thank goodness, brother. I thought you would forget.
But may I ask, whom my daughter's hand do you wish to
Well,
ask? It's very random of you to be this persistent when we talked about many gods ago.
Well, brother, if you would let me, then I wish to ask the goddess of spring her hand in marriage.
Nonsense! I won't accept your proposal.
Brother, why sudden rejection? I thought you would agree to this. You promised!
Huh. You tell me if Demeter gave her permission. I have no doubt of you getting a no from her. Davis, you know Demeter. She's very strict when it comes to her daughter.
Well, the thing is, brother, I can't. I already asked. She rejected me. When I first saw Persephone's light, my heart was struck by a lightning. You must understand this. Do you not see my vision, brother? Persephone, queen of the underworld. I do not know what will happen to me if she will not be my other half. So please, brother, please, fulfill your promise.
Brother Davis, I don't want you to be lonely. It's what our friends have gone through. I have a plan in mind. Helping her.
Of course, dear brother. I already said this many times ago. You're the very best of them all. I have a perfect plan. Let's do this immediately.
How Hades' desperation can keep up with this madness of nonsense? As the brothers had concluded a plan, Zeus immediately searched for Gaia to complete this oblivious dark plan of theirs, just to wrap Hades' finger to the goddess of spring. Gaia was skeptical about this plan of the Almighty Zeus. Hence, she accepted the request and hid from the depths of the woods until she met the graceful pond with no one, not even a god or a nymph around, and planted the narcissus flower onto the earthly soil. Corner, the water nymphs help dear Persephone, black waters which she will be giving to her loving mother, Demeter, as a gift. Such a sweet and loving child of Persephone, isn't she? However, there was a smell that intrigued her curiosity, a smell that lures her into the magical flower, leaving the water nymphs behind the pond.
Smells sunny, orangey, zesty, and lovely. Such an extraordinary scent. I must seek this flower at once. Persephone, it's all right, my dear. I'll be back.
As the goddess Lord slowly towards the flower, by the enchanting smell of it, she carefully held the flower and plucked it.
Now I shall turn back
What is this? Why is the ground shaking? Persephone was not expecting the ground to crack little by little. It started to get the ground to slice in half. As it broke, Hades emerged from the ground in his chariot with his dark horses, getting his soon-to-be wife.
Let's go home, my goddess. You are mine!
Where could she be?
Why isn't she coming?
Why hasn't she come back?
I don't know my niece. We must search for her.
Will she be found? Will her screams be heard? Will she be okay? Dear Persephone, your light was dimming as the sunset on earth, which was never the same as it was before.
What was that? Persephone? The scream! The scream! It sounded just like her! My daughter! Persephone! What? No! No, 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 no! What am I thinking? Persephone is fine!
Demeter tried convincing herself, but in her mind, she worries about being right, that Persephone is indeed in danger.
I left her with the water nymphs, who I know will take good care of her. I have no doubts about her well-being. Simon! I came back to fetch her. My daughter. Where is she?
It is as she feared. Persephone disappeared.
Forgive me, my dear goddess. Forgive me. I beg to protect Persephone. Forgive me.
Where is my daughter? All of you! This is all your fault. I trusted you all, but you failed to carry out my instructions.
Demeter's wrath rained down on the nymphs, and she cursed them with plump bodies, scaly feet, and wings. They would no longer be called nymphs of the barn. They would henceforth be known as ugly sirens. Alas, the anger and sadness that Demeter felt after the news of her daughter disappearing never disappeared. She wandered on earth for 9 days straight without eating ambrosia, the fruit that Greek gods immortal and youthful. Without drinking the nectar, she did not even bathe. She just roamed mindlessly.
My daughter. Persephone. Where have you been?
Demeter. What? I am not here to judge you. In fact, I am sorry that all of this is happening to you, Demeter.
I can't. What brought you here? I have no time for you. I am exhausted! And
Helios, he can see everything. Why don't we visit him and ask him for help?
Oh! Hermes! Demeter! What are you two up to?
Helios, I know it's not a perfect moment to disturb you, but we need your help.
Helios continuously asked Demeter about what had happened, and after getting the information that he wants, he quickly tried to go back in time, using his powerful mind to try and figure out what really happened.
what are you seeing? Who took my daughter?
Hades took Persephone. He brought her to the underworld.
Demeter felt grief even more, but more than that, she felt anger for Zeus that willed the abduction and anger for Hades that took her daughter away. She chanced upon Eleusis. With the events that has happened at the kingdom, Demeter managed to busy herself and do something, temporarily forgetting the grief of her child disappearing. There, in exchange for her help, she asked for them to create a temple for her.
After everything, I still care about you, Persephone. Persephone, my daughter. No, this is not enough. My anger could not be quenched, and I swear upon my name, until I find my daughter, Earth will not receive a single harvest.
Have mercy on us! What did we do to be in this misery? Why? Why are you neglecting us? I beg you, spare humanity!
All this chaos will of course not go unheard by Zeus.
So be it. Hermes,
Yes, Father.
go to the underworld and bring back Persephone.
Understood, Father.
Hermes has now arrived at the underworld. It was bleak and somber for nearly everyone. Indeed, how could Persephone be happy in here?
Why are you not eating? My goddess! Why are you punishing yourself? Please eat! Do not starve yourself!
Eat my call, uncle, for Father has called Persephone to be out of the underworld.
Well, in that case... Before you leave,
Haven't you denied again? Haven't you? Mother, I did everything to suppress my hunger. I believe that I am saving that place.
Well, you heard your daughter. She's old enough, so free her.
Persephone is always with her. And you took that from her. You really prove your unworthiness. Hades. Are you better? Hades Persephone. Pomegranate. Zeus! I am this place will not be the same. This is will be no difference than in the underworld. I am warning you!
I have decided. Persephone, you will live with us for half of the year. Hades, you can have Persephone for the other half of the year. Now speak your disagreement. It's clear. Hades and Demeter are expecting you for your fulfillment.
This decision of Zeus birthed the season of autumn and winter, where Demeter causes the earth to wither and die. Demeter's grief and sadness made her neglect her earthly duties. This is lifted to Persephone's return, which births the spring and summer as Demeter and Persephone reunites. Prosperity ignites.
Let's give a round of applause our class, your classmate. So, isang Aquino club naman dyan.
Correct! Only grows for the dead world. It means po in real life na huwag mo na raw kakainin yung mga binigay na pagkain sa'yo na namatay na. Kung hindi raw, susunod ka na raw sa kanila.
Okay, exactly. You unlock some core memories of mine. And okay.
Mom, I realized that there is life and death in life. Just like how Persephone live in the underworld. So I realized that we shouldn't fear death.
That is correct. All of your answers are correct. To add, that story is not about abduction only. It is also about a love of mother. How a mother cares to her daughter and protect and do everything that they can using the power of the mother. So, anyone else?
Yeah. I'd also like to point out the balance in Hades and Persephone's story. There is light and darkness. Persephone is the light, while Hades is the darkness. It reminds us that without the darkness, we wouldn't know the light. And without the winter, we wouldn't fully appreciate the spring.
Okay, a lovely point. What else?
Siyempre ako hindi papatalo, magko-comment din ako. We also see the concept of reincarnation. Persephone, full of light, is taken to the grave of the dead. Then, she reborn in the spring. This is a representation of life, death, and the birth cycle.
Again, this is the story of Persephone and Hades by